Hey guys, what's going on? One game winning streak. We're excited, but we're awake, so we're gonna record another episode in this session, and hope we can make it two in a row to end the day. So let's do up the old random. Pascal, John, Nikki, Yuri. Not bad. Didn't get Joy today. I think Joy's the only one we didn't get today. But yeah, this is not that bad. Yeah, let's go with it. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going with it anyway. It's what we're doing now. 95 out of 120. We got 6 of these last time, which was pretty good. Pretty good. So let's see what we got here. 2 events now, 2 events next week. Pretty good repair cards. I feel like in like week 4, week 5 or whatever, there could be like that high amount of damage module. That this card could be pretty useful to take care of so you don't back up. Because in that the hump, let's call it, the hump week, you're probably down dice, you're down health. And then like it just hits you with like a 32 event, like a 32 points of damage event. And then you're just like, well, what do we do? We leave it lingering to next event, next week, and then all of a sudden you have 6 points of impending damage on your ship and 2 ship HP, so... I'm glad to see this card early. -1 health all is something we should consider getting rid of. In fact, we will. We'll probably do that with John. We'll probably roll Yuri health, Pascal. How do I want to do this now? It might be more beneficial to roll Yuri up here first. Chop this down. Use the assist, because he has such low health. And then Nikki and John getting this down as far as they can, or clearing it. And then Pascal to either clean up either one, or to roll for dice for himself. I'd like to give Yuri health, but... I don't think we're getting rid of everything if we send Yuri just to farm. And if we leave him last, we won't have the assists that we need. Especially up here. So... the cards could help me, though. Tell you what, if Nikki and John can clear this, then maybe I roll Pascal up here, utilize this card, and risk him getting 2 points of damage. Yeah, I think so. John first, because Nikki's stasis dies are less effective, or less detrimental than if John rolls stasis dice. Since you can turn any of those dice into, for repair. Alright, well, if he rolls a low number, I can regain dice. Alright, so we use the assist on the 2, which is unfortunate. But at least he goes to 4 dice next turn, and now Nikki only has to get 11 in here. So finish deployment. Nikki getting 11 and banking 2 dice is probably the dream. And somehow getting a 2 in there at the same time. Well, both the 2s go to stasis. So 2 goes into there. And what do I need here? I need this 4 to re-roll into something. Let's think about this now and make sure we don't make a mistake. The 4 needs to re-roll into a 5 or a 6. And then the 2 can come into research projects and the other 2 dice can go up there. And at the least, the worst case scenario is that the 4 becomes a 1. And then we still have enough to clear this. So we need a 5 or a 6 here to make the most of things. We don't get it. So 4 to repair, 6 more, and then the 2. So we didn't get the 2 cards we needed. But that's okay, because we can just send Pascal up here anyway. 2 really low rolls If it gets like a 6 and a 1, then I might put the 6 towards the damage. Oh, sorry, 6 towards the assists and the 1 towards research. I don't know. I actually don't feel confident we're gonna get rid of this. Well, let's at least take Pascal there first and see what we get. There's 10. So we will get rid of it. It's just a matter of if Yuri's gonna die. Because 2 5s and Yuri dies. Okay. That's good. 1 bank full assists, huh? For next turn? Or do we put the 6 in research projects? 2, I think 2 events next turn. Two people at 1 die, though. Let's take the assists. Let's take the assists. See what happens. See what they throw at us. +1 food, 2 ship, +2 health, -1 dice, all crew. I guess I gotta go with the food. Which then means I have to take a turn here to get ship HP. Perfect place to have. Well, no impending destruction here. We don't have food, so we can largely ignore that right now. Largely ignore this to set ourselves up for a better next turn. So how do we do this? We have 3 assists. So maybe Yuri rolls to get rid of this. No, Yuri needs health, though. So who's good with health? Well, Pascal and John are both the same in everything. So let's roll Pascal back here. Let's roll John back here. Let's roll Nikki here. I'm going to change my mind here because I don't want this to stack up. Even though it's really like not detrimental to us, there's going to be a time where we need food. And if we can take care of both of these now, might as well just take care of both of them now. With the 3 assists and then the Void event here, probably a lot better for us to do this. So that's 11, 13, 17, 18. Let's put this there. And just re-roll everything. That's 9. Okay. Alright. Would have been nice to bank food as well, but I would think that was kind of like a pipe dream. Now with only 1 assist, I think we'll just take John here. No, let's take I was gonna say let's take Pascal there first, and then John after to farm more ship HP. The reason I do that is because John can bring down the stress of both of them. Yeah, let's do that. Depending on which way it goes, which way I get the doubles or anything. Yeah, do we take care of it right up, right straight off? Or do we let's bank these and see what these 2 dice become. 4 and a 3. So everything's everything's no doubles is what I mean to say. And then we rolled an 18. So this is 12. +1 to the ship. Alright, that's good. We need ship HP bad. So let's go into here now. Banking research dice doesn't concern me right now because Yuri's going to largely bank research dice. It's just a matter of reducing their stress, adding ship HP, and then if I can't do anything else, bank the die. And that's what I did. Now Yuri's going to roll for health. And then just fill up as much as he can in the research projects. There's the 5 for health. And then all these are unique numbers, so we're just going to use it. I'm not going to lose the food. So maybe I take the food now. Take the food now. 1 assist card, huh? That could be useful. 3 events incoming. No one can really use the food. But at least we have it banked. We have 4 ship HP. -1 health for you guys. Okay, I consider that. -1 die. I don't want to lose die. But everyone gets health. Yuri doesn't need it. Let's just take the food. And let's hold on to the food. 3 events. And I don't use the food because it's diminishing returns. You only get 2 out of 3 dice for it. And then next turn we'll go down to die anyway. So I'd rather use it when I need 3. But this is interesting now. System failure. This is like my dream scenario here. I am just flat out going to ignore this. No one's going to need to run through it. It's just going to be an event that just lingers there until I maybe decide to handle it at the end of the game. We have to get rid of the minus food though. With 1 assist, let's give me 2 assists. Or maybe not give me any assists. Let's maybe tackle this with the assists. Nikki's kind of stuck there. So maybe I move with Yuri first and to free up Nikki to come here, but Nikki has no health. John's going to roll first. If I can't take care of this, I can't take care of it. But I think I should be able to. I mean, with just Nikki, we have to chip away at this. We have to get rid of this. We have 2 moderate events coming next turn. I don't think I'm going to fill the dice up to use this card. Seems kind of wasteful. Maybe I give myself 1 more assist to go at it here. Alright, what can we do here? Well, we can get 2 points of damage, so it won't kill us to roll like this, and just contribute as much as we can. And of course, we get all the everything was something that did something. I don't even know what I want to say. I'm so frustrated right now. Do I reroll the oh, man. Well, the one's in stasis, and if I roll as is now, I'll die. I really would like to chip away as much as I can. I can use the assist card here. And then re-roll the 2 dice. Let's do that. So I rolled a 5, and then I rolled a 7 afterwards. So 5, and then I can bank the 2 and turn it into a 3. Or at least the 2 can be a 7 right now. But let's wait before we use that. But at least we gave ourselves the options. Now, no assists. 2 injury. Let's bring Pascal in next. And what can Pascal do here? He can hurt himself 3 times on 1 roll. Didn't hurt himself at all. The one's in stasis, so I mean, this is basically 17, 10, 20 right now. I think I do it. Use all my dice here in research projects just to get rid of it. Again, we're ignoring this, but now we have 2 people that are pretty much free to do anything they want. Maybe Yuri takes care of this, and then Nikki gets health. And at the very least, Nikki rolls after Yuri here, and then just gets us more food. So let's at least take that chance that Yuri can roll. The 4s are no good, so Yuri has to roll like 2 5s and a 2. That's 12. That's 12. It's safe to say that Yuri is no Gene. Alright, now, Nikki. Nikki, what do I do with you? Well, her and John are at 2 health. I think I'm better off at least getting one of them to max health. Bank some research dice. And 3 3s just doesn't do anything for me, though. 2 and a 5 are good. I can let her snack. But at least now with 3 dice stored, this 28 card might come into play next turn. Or at least any one gives everyone 1 more die. And that's probably beneficial to us too. System failure, don't care. Again. If there's a reason I should care, please let me know. But it doesn't seem like there's any reason. 4 ship HP. -1 dice for you guys, but food. How much food do we have? 2? 2 assists, that's what I wanted to look at when I switch screens, okay. But 20% stress. I think we go with this. Because we're going to give food to everyone here. John, Pascal, Yuri. We're going to save this. We're going to use it, though. But with 2 events, I don't think I'm going to give it to Nikki yet. Just to see what's on the horizon here. I guess I should. I should. I want to use it anyway. Might as well have the dice now. Let's see what's going on. Alright. -1 health all. Everyone's stuck in there. One assist. So I think John rolls first. Which seems very scary. No, John's not going to roll first. Nikki's going to roll first. Then John's going to roll after Nikki. Hopefully Nikki has it taken care of already. And John's going to reduce everyone's stress in there. And then Pascal and Yuri are going to take care of that. I think that's the play here. So let's just do what we can. Okay, stasis, assist. Well, this is it. Because I can use her specialty here. So 4, 7, and now we need 9 more. There's 9. 1 and 2. Okay, so I just confused myself. I've got to use the 3. So that brings it down to 13. Let's use the 2 for 4. 4, 7, and 9. It is really late at night, and I'm not using my brain here. 8, 13, 16. Okay, so 1 down here. Let's give Nikki the die, though. I know I said I wanted to do this, but at the same time, I don't need it. So I'm not going to just waste away storing dice to do that. Now John can refill that stuff. What is... Hold on, let's go back. Only Nikki's at full health. Only Nikki... Oh, no, Yuri's at full health. And only Nikki's at full dice. Because John's going to go down 1 when he does this. So this card right here is good. This card's not good this turn. But let's try to reduce everyone's stress in the module. That doesn't help, John. Alright, that's more like it. Okay, so 5 for health recovery, 5 for reducing stress of everyone in the module. Let's give everyone dice, even though Nikki, it's diminishing returns on Nikki. And then bank the 1, because that's just making the most of our dice. Now, between Yuri and Pascal, I guess Yuri goes here, and then Pascal just does his ship HP thing. Looking at my cards. Yeah. No assist, though, but... Okay, we're going to roll 2 1s because we have to make this interesting. The 2's in stasis. So we have to roll a 7 now between 2 dice. I may have to bring Pascal in here. Or re-roll the 4s. I mean, this is what I get hung up on sometimes, is I save like 3s and 4s and 5s because I don't want them to be worse. But that's 8, that's 10. I would need to roll a 7, which is the most common number to roll with 2 dice. But I'll need to roll an 11 with 3 dice if I don't save the 4. If I let go of the 4. 7. That's a 6. I don't know if you know the difference, Yuri. But that's certainly not a 7. Alright. So now I'm just thinking about cards and stuff. Yuri's not at full HP anymore, but... Alright, 5 definitely goes in there, the 4 is definitely going here. So to make this the easiest I can make it on Pascal, I think I put the 2 into here. And the 1 into here. Then any 1 he rolls... It will hurt him, but we can harvest food, and he just can't roll 4 1s. Just don't roll 4 1s. Okay. So that's, we got that sorted. So the 1 comes here to fill the food. 1, 2 goes up there, and then I guess we just contribute the rest. And finish. Still 2 people max HP. Plus 2 ship, minus 1 dice. Who's in there? Plus 1 food, minus 1 ship. I have 4 ship. I don't need the food. How much food do I have? 1. I'm going to do this, and the reason I'm going to do that is because now I have a use to eat these, reason to eat these food. Consume these meals. Though I may not want to. 2 events incoming. They're low on health. The other 2 are high enough on health to compensate, though, so I think we do it. Just because we're plugging away at that achievement. And I have to mention that because it's become, what do they call it, a trope of this, these episodes of Tharsis. I have to say it every single time. 1 assist. Both these... Well, Yuri's not trapped here. Let's, let me correct myself. Let's roll Yuri here. I mean, I know I want to... I guess I bank cards to use this. 3 events next turn, 2 reds. Yeah, I think I bank cards to make sure I do this. The other 2 cards are very diminishing returns right now. No matter what we do. So I think I just take care of this with Yuri. get him the full health. And then that frees up these two to move here. And then Pascal, I don't know what we do with Pascal. Pharmacists, I don't know. We'll think about it when we get there. So 11. Assist, stasis. So we certainly got 11. We can contribute to 3, and then we could not add the 2 because I'm not adding right again in my head. If I want to contribute to 3, then I have to put all 4 dice towards the top. Or I reroll the 4 and hope it becomes a 3 or a 5. So why would I reroll 1 die to store 1 die when I can I guess the point was I wanted to get health recovery too, but that doesn't look possible. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bank the 3. No full health, but we don't care. John can roll there, and Nikki first. No assists, so it doesn't matter which way we go. So John first. Nikki first. Because there's a chance she can clear it on her own. But not really. Not with that. All stasis, huh? Alright. So... John has 5 dice. Pascal has 5 dice. So 7 towards the repair brings it down to 16. The 3s can go to harvest food, and I could just freely roll the 1. Let's do that. Food. 2's in stasis. So let's just roll this. So we'll roll a 4, because that's how things work. A 1, huh? Alright. 1 is for repair. So, there we go. Now John comes and finishes it up. I mean, we really benefit a 5 here, but it doesn't really matter if we don't get it now. Oh, look at that turn. So there's our 5. And there's our 17. 10, 12, I'm sorry, 12. We had 17 total. I can harvest food, but I can also give us full research projects, or I can also reduce stress to 3 people, 20%. Since 3 people are in this module, I think I'm using that option instead. And we can wait on the 5 another time. In fact, we might even get the 5 this turn anyway. What benefits us here? Let's think about this. Ship HP, well, if I roll doubles, that's fine. And then a 5 can go to research dice, but like nothing else comes about. 3 events next turn. I want the assists. So let's get full of assists here as our main priority. There it is. Secondary priority is the 5. Third priority is ship HP. I said it's secondary priority, huh? Interesting. I can give +1 health to all crew, and then contribute 2 more dice to research projects. I don't know what everyone's HP is, and I don't think I can see it. But I'm blindly going to do it, and I'm going to do it because I can. I have the dice to refill it. Now I just need... Any one is 28 repair if I need it. So I don't have any more rerolls, right? I did that. It's a 4. Okay. Leave. Full of assists. Got health on everybody. Minus stress for you guys. I mean, this might be a minus stress game. +1 ship HP, minus health for you guys. I don't think I want to do that. Let's just start reducing stress. Food, don't need it this turn. And there's the reason why we do 4 assists. Because of things like this. John goes in there straight away. 4 dice, max health. Everyone has 4 dice. 2 people have 4 health. Yeah, I think we just do this. Burn the assists on the 1s. And then, like, if we even get a 1, we put it towards this and just knock this out. Yeah, we do this. No 1s, but it's only a 16. So here's my dilemma, like always. Do I store the 4s and then have to re-roll this 4 or higher? Like a 50% roll chance? Or do I just, let's keep the 4s for now. We didn't use an assist, so taking somebody else in here is not that bad. Probably would have preferred, then Nikki's already here, so it's not that bad, but give me the 4 or higher and we have other options. Okay, 6. Now here are my other options. I store food. Do I get rid of this? What else am I going to do if I don't get rid of this? Everyone has a decent amount of dice and close to max health. And this really feels like it's a points run. I may not eat... I did already eat human. Alright. I repair the module. I don't even screw around. Done. Because even if I bring a second person in there, I can just get the food anyway, instead of needing to repair at the same time and risk triple injury. So we're full of assists, and we're just taking care of this. But we need a 1. So maybe we bring Nikki down here. Oh, Yuri. We can put Yuri down there. Nah, it doesn't matter. Yuri probably is gonna roll use the card in here, and then Pascal is probably just gonna get himself full of dice and maybe give himself 1 ship HP, or give everyone 1 ship HP. Give the ship the HP is what I mean to say. Like I said, it's really late at night here, and kind of tired. That is like terrible. I used 3 assists there. We need this. That's what we need straight up. Now this is 5 and 4. That's 9. I need to re-roll them all. That's 7 and 4. That's 11. So Pascal is going to come down here. Pascal's coming down here. So I guess I'm going to do that. 2 and 4. Bring it to 7. And Yuri's just going to use his card straight up. And bank research dice. I mean, he can put himself to full health, but it doesn't really matter. Do this, and then roll. It is a duplicate, so we'll just 10% stress all crew, and then put the 1 there. And finish. Now Pascal has to come take care of this, which is fine. 2 events next turn. We have no assists, but we'll do this. 2 injury. Jerk. Alright, well. There's our 6. 7. There's our ship HP, and then we'll just bank this. That was easy. Don't overthink it. I guess sometimes 2 health for you guys, -1 die all crew. That's not bad because we have 2 food stored. +1 ship, plus 10% stress. We don't need that. We'll do this. Really try to manage our stress here. I'm going to do it this way because John has the most health and Yuri can move wherever he needs to move, free of damage. So having him with the most dice probably makes more sense. Nikki can stand to use dice, and Pascal, like everyone can stand to use dice. It's really pretty much part of the game, Angry Larry. But yeah. So, it didn't matter. Like Yuri could have gone anywhere. I was thinking like maybe if this was 32 and this was like 20, then Yuri could just bypass, go to there. Eight here, -1 dice all, -2 health all. And it's all just stasis, really, but it's scary stasis. Because this is a pretty large number, and 50% of the dice that are low are in stasis. Alright. Well, I got this card to give somebody, but let's see how we handle things first. Going to roll Nikki first here, because we need one person to take care of this, and since she can turn any die into 4, that means she just needs to, with 2 dice, she just needs to roll one that's 4 or more, and then have the assist on, and then gives her a reroll of at least 1 die. So that's why I'm going to do it. And there's our 4, and there's a 5, so we've got it pretty much taken care of. Alright, good. Didn't use the assist, and we used only one person to repair 8 points of damage, which is good. Now, with 1 assist, I think we take Yuri here first. It doesn't matter, honestly, because it's all stasis and not anything else. Alright, we're gonna contribute the 14 right away. We don't even have to worry about the ship repair, but the 3 might be better in research projects, honestly. Let's see what our 2 rerolls to. Rerolls to a 6. So knock that down, put that there, finish deployment. And that's good because Pascal could use this card right here. Or Nikki's going to use the card next turn. Or Pascal can use it now. And then John can roll for food. I think Pascal uses this now. Just because we want to clear this, and like Snake Eyes or AC Deucey, whatever, would be detrimental to the cause. Now at least only 5 ones is detrimental. And we pretty much got the 6 that we need. I tell you what, I don't like our cards. I really don't. I can do ship repair, but I can't get 2. We can only go up 1 more. So I think maybe we get the 1 more, reroll our cards. Might as well give Pascal the health and see what card we get. Movement damage, don't care. Reroll our cards, and then 17 repair is good, 2 assists is good. Stress, I wanted to manage the stress this game, so 3 beneficial cards here, and John needs to get Nikki dice. So we'll do that while banking more cards, hopefully. 2, 2, 4, 4, 3. Again, I'm in a situation where I have 2 doubles, but I think I'm just going to do this and roll. And it's a 6, so that 6 really doesn't do... Well, it does. They have no stress as it is. And I can't lose this 6 unless I play one of these 2 cards. This doesn't seem that beneficial to us right now, because I'm looking at 2 people that have no stress. I'm just going to do this anyway. Just to do it, and then be on with it. 3 weeks ago. We're in a good place here. This is actually pretty fun, this one. 1 food minus 1 ship. That's probably what we do. 2 assists, but plus 20% stress. We don't want that. Icky gets food. We hold on to the other food and see what 3 events we get. Okay. Easily manageable. Easily manageable, but how do we do it? How do we do it? Again, it's not giving me damage to the ship. So I'm in pretty good spot here. But how exactly do we do this? We don't need to use this card. But maybe we want to anyway. 3 events next turn, though, and they're harder modules. Comparatively speaking, I guess. So maybe Yuri does this first. And I know I'm using the 1 assist in a stasis die area. But he can clear this. And maybe give us 3 more assists at the same time, even if he burns an assist. So that's like min-maxing assists, I think. And then with 3 assists, then we tackle this crap. But everyone has good enough health, so let's just do this first. See what we get. 555 would be beautiful. That's even better. 5, 5, 6. Okay. Tender to repair. We use the assist like I thought we would, and then we get 3 assists, so that was handled exceptionally well. Exactly how I drew it out in my head. Nikki, we'd be better off here. So let's roll John here. But with the 3 assists. Let's roll Pascal here. Just trying to think of the best way to do this. Everyone has full HP at either it's 6 or 5. This has the added danger of stasis. But only Pascal can get here with 4 dice. Which means he needs like 4.5 average per die. Nikki's better off to achieve that, but she has to take damage to get there. And John has the most HP, so it seems like I want to bring Pascal here. If it all goes to crap, we just add any die to regain 2 dice. Alright, so we use the 2 assists. Let's hold on to this. Reroll these. It's even worse. Okay, so 3 goes into stasis. So I guess we contribute 12 to the repair. Give him full dice for next turn. That's good. Now with no assists, I guess we just roll John here. I was going to say, we really going to take 3 injury? But we did not. But we have 16, which definitely gives us the repair. And then the 1 here, which is fine. We don't need assists with Nikki. In fact, stasis is preferred because of her specialty, the 4 repair. So I don't think we're going to do anything. The only thing we can do here that's detrimental to us is rolling 4 2s. I mean, we can roll 1s and then re-roll them into 1s as well. But rolling 4 2s and losing all that health will be terrible. This... Bank these. Let's take the 2 assists now. So we're full for next turn. And then just re-roll this. Hopefully it's a 1 and a 2. No. 1 and 3. 17 repair, minus stress, prevent injury. I was going to say let's re-roll, but I think I want to use this card at the end. Leave the module. We're good. 2 weeks ago, we got big events here coming up. I definitely don't think this is a loss. I think this is a win, no matter what they throw at us here. This does nothing for you. And I guess this is better. Yeah, because we'll just give you the food right back. Okay, 3 events. Pretty max health, pretty max dice. I mean, things are going good here. Alright. Well, assists are best used here. The only question is, do I want to chop it down by 17 right away? I think we can find out after the first roll. 26 is hard to get with 5 dice, so I'm going to have to bring somebody here anyway, but everything else is manageable by the people we have. So let's just do this, and a safe roll with the assists, and then see what we get. We need at least 9. We used every assist possible, and we would have taken 6 points of damage. So you know what? Because of that, we're going to just do that. And then we're going to add... oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking about. That's 9. And then food? I mean, we can play the points game. I'm losing 60 points right off the top, I think, from eating the 3 pieces of human meat. I don't think I'm going to kill anybody here. I think we'll just try to play for points. See how we can do it. Or how well we can do. And that's sorted. So, with 13 on the horizon, I would say roll Pascal in here. Nikki does better with the stasis, though, because at least she can squeeze extra numbers out of it. So, but, you know, 18 is definitely more. Let's just do it with Nikki. I say just do it with Yuri. I didn't see what happens. If I need to follow with Nikki or not. Because Yuri can use dice. If the rolls are really that bad, like that, I guess we contribute 6 to there, and then instead of re-rolling the 1, let's give him 2 dice for next turn. Now Nikki certainly has this sorted, but let's do Pascal, because Nikki stands a better chance to roll higher with her specialty there. Now that we know the stasis is not going to absolutely screw us. Alright, 3 is the stasis, so there's 7. And then what do we do with the rest? Well, the 2 and the 4 can come down to research. So let's do this. Let's clear it straight up. 4 and the 2 down here. And the only thing is, I want to use this card, and then the other 2 cards really don't mean anything to me. So let's roll. 1 will give him dice. 4 will do nothing for us, so... I mean, that's the only number that would have done nothing for us. A 2 would have done nothing for us too, but we'll leave. Now Nikki's got to take care of this. Roll. It's a big 6, but then she takes 3 injury right off the top. Right on the first roll. But we got it sorted. No, we don't. We only rolled a 17. We rolled a 15, but the 2 becomes a 4. So I don't want to die. Like, I don't want to die with Nikki. So I re-roll 1, 2. Holding on to these for God knows whatever reason. 3 or better, please. 4 is good. That's 10. That's 17. Okay, so there's 10. I need an 8, so 3, 4, 2, or 4, 4, 4. Or 4, I'm sorry, 2, 2, 4. 2, 4. Okay. Alright, so we're on our last week here, so we gotta see what happens.
We've almost made.
1 ship is good. It's either 1 food or 1 ship, and this is where I don't know with what is beneficial for us. I'm gonna do this only because Nikki's gonna go down to 1 health if I do the other option, which shouldn't matter this turn. But at the same time, if I can get cards that are it's 1 health for us, okay, not all. If I can get cards that are plus 1 HP, I quickly regain this. Pascal was at full health, so I think I'm better off if I can get that card. 10, okay. So Yuri goes here first. Hopefully rolls a 5, and then we can just move everyone freely after that. Deploy. Let's just think about something here real quick. The ship's not going to blow up. We don't have any events on the horizon that are going to put us down health so that people die. The only thing we stand to lose is dice here, which we don't care. Yeah, okay. It's in the system failure, so I don't have the ability to move everybody through unless I get rid of this, but let's take care of the stress. There's no movement damage right there, so 1 4 finish. Who has the most health? Okay, no, you're gonna roll last because you're gonna bring everyone's stuff down even more. So let's roll with you. I need 5 or 6. We got void dice, but we largely don't care, but I would like to get rid of this event anyway. You know what I'm thinking. Tin Cup it. Let's go. Oh, okay, it's still a 1. Yeah, let's just knock it down. Let's try to get rid of this event so we, what was I going to say? Let's get rid of the event so we get deducted less points. But with these 2s and 3s, it's all I roll. So we're going to get a lot of them. All right, 5. 5's good. So, John, you just need to roll 2 5s here. Or a 5 and a 6. That's ideal. Stress all, and then a 5. Do it. You know you want to do it, John. That's a 4. That's not a 5. All right, we'll bank it, and we'll finish. We'll land on Mars. All 4 crew members. First time in a long time I've done that, because I've been cannibalizing people, and Gene's also just a jerk. So move the mouse pointer. So that went pretty well. That was interesting. It wasn't as much of a layup as the last episode was, but it was pretty easy. Pretty easy. It's just maybe I made the right choices, put the right people in the right areas, farm for the right things at the right time. That's kind of the thing I don't know about this game. Because when I win, I feel like I'm winning. Like, I get 4 people to Mars. Unless I'm killing 1. But when I lose, it's a disaster. So I don't know if I'm making better plays, or things are lined up better for me, or a combination of both. I'd like to think I'm decent strategizing, and then sometimes it just doesn't line up for you to win, so to speak, if you're not making the roll. Like, you're making the right choices, but you don't get over that cliff with the rolls. So you fall behind, and then the next event kind of crushes you. But we'll see. We're over 500, so I'm happy. Got a good score here. Probably like a 1630. 1663, yeah. It was that last event, I think. The last event was like worth... How are 42 events worth 43? 430. We could have got 10 more points, I guess, with the last event. 10 less there, so we might have gotten 1683 instead. And all the void dice they could have added up to added stuff here. Food is 15, dice are 3, health is 2. Okay, that's good to know. Everyone landed on Mars, so we could have done a little bit better. Stress was absolutely phenomenal. It was just the human meals, really, that puts us to 1720, and then, you know, we go up from there. But that was fun. I like that one. I like being able to play for the score as well. So 1 game over 500, 51.9%. 2 in a row though, streaking. We'll see what happens next time. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving it a like, share, let people know, post on the Reddit for Tharsis. Let them know that I'm around. I don't want to do it myself, but don't do that, because that's kind of scummy for me to tell you to do it and someone does it. Also, subscribe to my channel for more gameplay. Tharsis, Guild of Dungeoneering, Binding of Isaac. We'll have more episodes soon, and then more games. XCOM 2, Final Fantasies are going to come up as soon as I have time. Check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/AngryLarry, and Twitter @LarryIsAngry. And with that, I will see you guys next time.